I like for you kids, you'll be the strong backbone one day. Like myself, I was there, your age one day, and now I'm a grandma, a mother, a grandma, teaching a lot of kids, young teenagers. أشياء تشني دولة كون ده الشنياج ده أما صندوق الشيء ده مثلاً the الشنياج شيء يجي سيد عربي نوصل بيبا بقى شاهدنا شيء نهلا كون ده نعم سألي كون ده أي بباهين كنتي جبري يا بأصل نيت لهيجي هذا التأي هاي نقول إيشان تشني دولة I'm a Taran house born for the many goats. Bitter waters my che and the rock gap are my grand nullies. I'm a Kia uninstalled as a son of Bash's chain, said the screen that none of what to the chain that should chain, but I astonished a masando, a manchla. Attached, yeah, that the Nika will do a prayer. I had called the DJ Shananate Leiki, called the hash, what you the atras, the Jonago Ada and his Haim Kado, Bansa de Case, the Dina Halkin Dachi, Bansa Case, a course, la city, the and Lane and Lane, called the Asko, not Loshin, Lane, Ask on him, Masan Don Hitch, Nasa Yell, called the Aid by Atito, Bahajon, called and Nasona, they need led or Nason Hill at that, in Hatchin Bend and 18 Asko. Ask Ben and Kinchin le called the Eben Yabasla Nasitli. Ado called the instructor Nahas Kagi a head up at the need of Hala Yego ya the ice cut or but better has no hot a called this do dada called the bend and Hinkin. Konigel Ishan a day and then what Ishin, the hot Anan set and let you hot that know that and Juno Yadat kid or Yego became the tea for it, but at the Haneti or Big that data. Ado the non set and lean even here, but at Nanate here than the needle let Kuan it Asa season, the Asa and season in Hijabit at the corner non set again, yet a corner not that Cheshi and the Tratnesk on the Asko. Ben Nasogi Kai at by Hasan Aben Nashi Ado Con Digi Yanata Atito Ben Kisnata Hanet Dogi Yago at the Timpany in Hijashid that is it all yes goes and he been he long Ado Ben Nasogeni Cap in Yakonde a shed and the needle let a share. Amen. So okay today what they're talking about, and yesterday they talked about farming, and I'd like to thank all the instructors that have come a long ways to tell us. I got home, I was very happy to tell my family, my husband and my kids that we had instructors that were here yesterday that had very clear vision, very clear wording that they gave us yesterday, very informative. I thank you for being here. Even a lot of young kids don't seem to really understand, but you got down to their hearts and they understood every word you have given us and given them yesterday. And I'd like to thank the people that provide our food yesterday, and they're here again. And I'd like to thank Danae Inc. For helping us being here. I know it's a lot of work, a lot of travel. I've seen people that help us through these things. They have to travel a long ways to be carrying plows or to be carrying a meeting. And I'd like to thank all those people and all you people that are young farmers, new farmers, old farmers. I'd like to thank all of you for being here. If you hadn't hit the schneider, let's call the yata out hit all. Ishin yet bend that and the dark actually bend and kindle arts when the best of the bear are 8 knees, the best of the bear and tinny ado. Kayapa, Hayashi, you sleep in the year, not loshing lane at all, not uncertain lane in my son and don't hit she. Ye and done him tinny ishi, you see, now so they need yet up in here. One day, like I said, your kids are going to be farmers and you're going to be carrying on grandpa's tools. It's very important that you carry on these things like I was introduced earlier saying that I do blue corn, white corn, and they have meanings being here. White corn, not that goes to, not that what is key, not that to it, not that shin. What other nasa bets at the hatizin, ato not that to it, what I bets at the hatizin, as ancho, ibit hadit ego con, is she naso de nilian and say ye. That she what are these where the holy people came all together and wanted to know and wanted to choose a plant. And Navajo it's nanset. Everybody raise your hand. We're all the balash in the glinish. You had naso you lost or less naso it is eat or le winds on shin deity and the net the holy people all got together and went around per plant. Maybe they went to Yaka, maybe they went to a cactus, maybe they went to a thistlethorn, and you hug those things. They have little twigs that they can hurt you. But they found this plant on say, they found a plant that they circled around a couple of times, wanted to know how this plant was, how it came out and how it was quiet, and they observed it. And they went around it at the end and actually not that ya you can shoot I not card the next and then it's better house and not down the do be your cheetah do at yachtkit that do at Nahakista. The holy people came to the plant and found out it was corn and found out the corn doesn't cheat, doesn't lie, and doesn't carry on the wrong way. And that's why I believe that the holy people chose the corn for the corn to be our five-fingered people guidance. Is who we are. That's why we always tend back to these balash la in leni corn the end the nation as a link or the not down yeshi ania in naso in the whole issue. Do less for a ship and yet non-spotted, although a paper yasalin, a ship and not this gene that exclusion lean it arco, not that which is not that, Catatina liate penalty. We early in the morning we get up and use the corn pollen and pray to the holy people. If you get up early in the morning, you see this red dawn up in the air. That's when the holy people at night and the holy people during the day they get together. And if you have problems or need help, that's when you can pray to the holy people, and you tell them what you want, where you're going, what things, stepping stone that you need to go over. Le educator ado di hash what the atras the bachaga the bebe to hatizen ado nana Gina ado hat ayat the Gina do hat to the kids. Today I made a mistake, today I had harsh voice in me, today I had a bad feeling, and you use that yellow corn in the evening to ask for forgiveness. Don't ever let a day go by without forgiving yourself, because you never know that person. You might not see that person the next day. Of course, even now, and that to a year better doesn't go. I see, and his bed hasn't. In the evening, you ask for. During the day, you might have had a harsh voice or a harsh thought in your mind. For that reason, there's yellow cornmeal in the evening that you ask for forgiveness. And don't ever let a day go by without asking for forgiveness. Although not that because some of us have bad dreams, some of us have scary dreams, and that's when you can use not that purple corn is what you can use when you have bad dreams, or when you have coming out of a bad dream, crying or something. That's when you go outside at night and ask for the holy people at night to take care of you. It'll grow in you. If you plant, and when you're planting, you pray about it, and you ask, to ask them to ask for rain, and you ask them to help you guide, just like the roots that we have in the ground. How we're saying it rain, and that's how everything grows. The same way with the holy people, they tell us how to grow these things, and that's why even though that we might have a dry season, I say there is no such thing as a drought or a dry season. I have always done good because I know the holy people are always there to help me. Eben na di shun bayat kidogi yab get a dot. Thank you very much.